Look at the legs and feet. Ooh. Hey, hey y'all. This way. Which way you going? I can't hear you. Okay. I'll go that way. All right. I'll meet you. Well, let me hang up on this phone so I can get on this live. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Happy Sensational Sunday. I hope you have a smiling Sunday. A sensational Sunday. I hope something happened on this Sunday to make you smile. Work that body, work your body. Make sure you don't hurt your body. Get those legs in shape. Get those arms in shape. It's spring. It's summer. Get it together. Get it together. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to get toned. We want to get fit. I hope that your goal is within reach. And listen, if it's not within reach, you can shorten the distance by getting started. All right, like Hammer said, get started. Shorten the distance to your goal by getting started. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all get up and move. If you have not today, get up and move right now while I'm moving. Move with me. Let's move together. Just keep moving. When you do get up and decide to move, just keep moving. Be consistent and be persistent about being consistent. And just know if you move with me, we practice M&Ms over here. Moderation and modification. Be that your exercise. Those M&Ms are the M&Ms that we eat over here. And they apply to both. If you are just starting, especially, or if you had some changes, sometimes you need to modify your workout routine, just like you need to sometimes modify your diet. Sometimes you need to do certain exercises in moderation, depending on your fitness level, where you are. You got to start where you are. You got to start where you are. Start where you are and use whatever you have to your advantage. See, we switch it up. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Be careful what you do. Don't do anything you see me do over here or hear me say. You do so at your own risk. Risk. Always what? Professional, not just personalized. Professional disclaimer. Contact your primary healthcare providers, okay? Ooh, hear it rain. I feel it, but I didn't hear it until I hit the thing. But yeah, it's been raining off and on, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Rain ain't never stopped nobody over here. And y'all already know that. If I mute, it just depends. If I feel like talking, walking and talking is over the music, we will. Y'all know we'll walk and talk over the music. Walk and yell over the music. Walk and sing over the music. We've been doing it all. We're going to continue as long as God allows to do it all. But remember, again, seriously, contact your primary healthcare provider. Be that your doctor, your nurse practitioner, your physician's assistant, your nutritionist, your dietitian. A lot of us, half of it is in the diet, depending on what your goals are. Your specialty doctors, your therapists. If you've had injuries in the past, it could be your physical therapist, your occupational therapist. Make sure that you guys are on the same page. Okay? Communicate. Keep the lines of communication open between you and them and between them. They need to be on the same page too. Sometimes people will go to one doctor and their main doctor doesn't know that they have another specialty doctor or vice versa. All right? They need to be in communication with each other. You are your biggest advocate. You are your biggest healthcare advocate. So advocate for yourself as long as you can. All right? Try to be as open and honest as you can when having those discussions, those conversations, communicating with, conversing with your healthcare team. They form a circle around you. What do I call that circle, y'all? Over here, we call it an atom or a cell, and you are the nucleus of that cell. You are your biggest advocate. You are the most important part of the cell. You're the nucleus. You're the most important part of the atom. You're the nucleus. You're the headquarters. All right? So always keep the lines of communication open between you and your healthcare team and the members of your healthcare team. Whether you have 1, 2, 5, 10, it's teamwork. It's teamwork as it relates to your health. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's teamwork as it relates to your health, right? Remember, do you, because you want to work your body, but you don't want to hurt your body. You want to work your body, but not overexert your body. You can get up and walk. It's free. Jog. sideways, boop, 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 forward. It's free. You can skip, jump, jump rope, hop. Boop, boop. There's so much you can do. Ride your bicycle in your neighborhood, in the park. Ride your stationary bike. It's too hot, too cold outside. Stay inside. Your stationary bike, your treadmill, your walking pad, your elliptical, your mini stepper. Walk around the biggest room of your house and make laps. Walk around several rooms of your house and make laps. I just told y'all 14 things. Let's continue. You can go swimming, right? Play tennis, basketball, touch football, mountain climbing if you can. Might not be, make sure you're with somebody. I just told you more things you can do. We tell you about 20 things. It's not just walking. You got to trick your body. All right? We walk and talk over here because we've already done our exercising early this morning. All right? So we walk and talk over here. That's what we do in Lions Pride. Let's walk and talk original. This is what we do on this block. We walk and talk. We converse. Remember what YouTube tells you. Talk about things that you're comfortable talking about. Monitor what you talk about. But over here, this is a shorts channel. A shorts channel. Because we don't have time to be uploading lots of videos. We will from time to time. We have from time to time. But there are things to do. There are things to do. Sometimes you gotta work at home, work from home, go to work, and of course, first and foremost, take care of your family. But remember, you gotta always put yourself first sometimes, if not all the time, enough time that you are doing the things that are conducive to you staying in the best shape possible so that you can continue to put family first, all right? You have to do the things health and fitness wise that are conducive to you keeping your fitness level in a good place so that you can jump up. You can run when family calls or when you need to do the things you need to do around the house, around the home, all right, at work. A lot of you do get a lot of physical activity in at work, and that's good. And if you feel like you get enough physical activity in at work, like you move around enough at work, listen, still take, I encourage, not motivate, encourage. I motivate kids and young adults. Other people, I've learned to just encourage them to do what they're already doing. I feel like when you motivate somebody, you're kind of giving them a boost. Like when you give your car a jump off, kind of pick them up, push them up, pull them up. Now I want you to already be up. And whatever you're doing, I want to encourage you to continue to do what you need to do to keep you feeling good. Keep you feeling good. That's it, and that's all. Because I learned my lesson about motivating grown people. If you're an adult, it's good to get your motivation from another adult. But I'm not here to motivate adults, full-grown adults. Kids and young adults. The only adults I find the need to motivate are those who I truly know, who are truly friends that I've eaten with, I've gone to church with, I've gone to work with, I've gone to high school, college. We've attended graduations together. We've gone to each other's graduations. Everybody else, I don't know. Now you can motivate a stranger, but even with strangers, I see someone homeless sitting here with their buggy filled with clothes, I want to motivate them. I see someone living in their car, it's hot outside and their AC isn't working, or they got to turn the car on to get the AC on to stay cool. I want to motivate them. That's it. That's all. Nobody on an application. Nobody on an app. Because you'll take on more stress and it'll become stressful. And that's not what the apps were meant for. The apps were meant for just what they were meant for: networking, positivity, training, teaching, maybe motivating for some people, encouraging. But you have to be really, really careful about that. You have to be really, really careful about that. People latch on. They say that they don't, but they latch on. And I'm just trying to be over here quiet, quiet, with a small group to network with. Sometimes they come in, sometimes they don't. But you guys remember, M&M's, moderation and modification. And that's, when I'm talking about health and fitness, that comes to your diet, your workout schedule, your mental state. But you can apply moderation and modification to a lot of things in life. For instance, at work, you don't want to go out every weekend with your coworkers. That could start to create problems at work. Every now and again would be good, just to network sometimes. If you want to learn more about them, if you want them to learn more about you, good. Even your church members. Some people only see their church family on Sunday. Maybe during the week, Wednesday or Thursday Bible study. Some people have it on Tuesday, some people have it on Thursday. But most times Bible study is on Wednesday. That's good. That's enough for you, right? Y'all, listen to the birds. Listen to the birds sing. They're chirping, talking. They're engaging with each other in a way that a lot of times people should engage with each other, right? But even birds and other animals know when to go in the opposite direction, right? See, somebody needs to be going in the opposite direction of their car. Do you guys hear that alarm going off? Do you hear that alarm going off? So it's Sunday, it's the weekend. We're not gonna be on here for hours. Today we're not gonna be on here an hour. We're just gonna get this walk, this jog, this walk and talk in. This jog in. This run in. See, y'all see how that looks? The phone gets crazy, so we can't run on here. There are certain things I don't do my exercise routine on here. So we come on here and walk and talk. See what happens when you run? So we'll jog from time to time in spurts. That's how we do it over here. It's nice. It's first dark. It's cloudy. It's breezy. So if the breeze is affecting you listening, listen. Sometimes it's like that. It's just a part of nature. It's just like when we hear the motorcycles, the ambulances, you know, the loud trucks, the loud cars. They're not nature, but hey, they're out here everywhere. So it's like it's almost like they're secondary. They're a part of nature. So I try to mute. If I can't mute it in time, we get through it, okay? If I can't mute it in time, we get through it. And you guys can mute. You can mute it. It's been 20 minutes already. 20 minutes already. 20 minutes already. See, we don't focus on steps over here. We've been knocked out that 10K earlier today. So anything we're doing right now is extra. Learn what to focus on as it relates to your goals. Some people have the goal of losing weight. We drop nuggets over here in Lions Pride. We do not professionally assess, diagnose, treat, or evaluate. right? We drop little nuggets. You guys in the chat sometimes drop nuggets. I drop nuggets. We want to pick those nuggets up, study them, research them, figure out if they can apply to you. Because not every nugget that's dropped in this chat or any chat is going to apply to you. Not everything that someone else does you can do or is good for you, right? So do your research, as I always say, through reputable sources. Go to the library. Library keep up-to-date books. People always want to Google. Go to the library where the researchers and scientists have put the information there for us to read. All right? It'll help you. Remember we talk about brain exercises? Reading is a brain exercise. I know a lot of us read when we have to, when we were in school and we had to, when we were in college and we had to. Hey, some people get about college about reading too much. But hey, when you're at work and you have to, when you're driving and you have to, when you're looking at TV sometimes or the internet and you have to. But just as I say, exercise for at least an hour a day, depending on who you are, depending on your fitness level, depending on any conditions you may have. Exercise an hour. I encourage an hour a day, but the minimum I encourage is 30 minutes. For those who are just starting, 15 minutes. In case you get a little tired because you're just starting, at least maybe you can get 10 done. So we have rhyme and reason for doing things over here. We have rhyme and reason. We want to do an hour. But because of some of our schedules, sometimes it's got to be 30 minutes. And sometimes you only want to do 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes maybe. But like me, if I do 30, I'm going to end up doing 45. And so if I can do 45, I go ahead and do the hour. But some people, even when they want to continue, they just stop. They have a set, their schedules are very busy, or they stick to a regimen that's good for them, time-wise, as it relates to their goal. So that's what they have to do. That's what they have to do. Or that's what they choose to do. That's what they choose to do. So again, your goal may be weight loss. If it is, figure out your maximum heart rate for exercise, then get in your target range, get within your target range, and figure out what you got to do per day per calories in that target range. It's not hard. See, that's a nugget. Those are nuggets. Will it work for everybody? No, because what we talk about over here is what works for what generally works for many people, right? Everything doesn't always work, even when it's something that they've come up with. It's just like when you have a newborn baby and you take your baby to the doctor and they look at the scale to see how they're developing. Just because your baby is a little bit low on the scale doesn't mean something is wrong. And it's scary when people start to feel like something is wrong, right? But as long as your baby is progressing intellectually, physically, you may end up just having a small kid. It's going to be a small grown-up, and they're perfectly normal. And that same small kid that may have fallen below what the standards are, they may grow up to be a big football player. You never know. So medicine, research, all that kind of stuff, they come up with standards. But a lot of times, everybody doesn't meet the standard. Everybody doesn't fall into the same class or the same box. Okay? Now, if the baby is significantly smaller, they're going to watch it, and then they're going to start to do things about it and figure it out. And that's with anything in life. You don't always have to fit in a box. You don't always have to be the standard. Okay? So, generally speaking, I love an hour a day of exercise, cardiovascular aerobic activity. Let me help you out, sis. The heart and lungs work hand in hand. Okay? Get you that cardio in, right? So that heart, the most important muscle in your body, can pump that blood through your circulatory system. hmm So that you can get all the nutrients that you need. And it can get the blood can flow the way it should flow. Prayerfully, hopefully. So that it can help your lymphatic system by pushing that lymph through your lymphatic system. hmm hmm Stretch before and after. And if your joints, your muscles feel like you need to stretch during, right? What do we say over here? Radar. Words like radar. Starts with R, ends with R. Level. Starts with L, ends with L. Your R is for your stretching time, okay? The A is your warm up. The D is your workout. The second A is your cool down. And the last A is for your stretches again. And if at any time you need to stop during the middle of D, the workout, or V if you use the word level, go ahead and stop and stretch again. All right? And keep moving. Keep moving. Like when the cars come, we just keep pulling those legs up, bending those hips, bending those knees and those ankles. And we march in place because we keep moving without moving. We keep moving without moving. And when the traffic eases up, we keep moving. We start out again. Keep moving, keep going, keep pushing, keep progressing until you're done with your workout. Until you're done with your workout. Sometimes you need to keep moving. You need to keep pushing. You need to keep going. Sometimes you need to pull. There are going to be times when you need to pull. Okay? So watch the legs move. Look at the legs move. Over here in Lions Pride, let's walk and talk like we've been doing for over 3 years now. Okay? Look at them move. Get up and move. Move your legs. Move your arms. Move your body. Work your body. But don't overexert your body. Work your body. Don't overexert your body. I can't see this chat. So if anybody is in the chat, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see it. I can't see it. Boy, it's summertime. It's almost summertime. It's officially June. Today is June 1st. Happy June to everybody. This month, summer begins towards the end of the month. So, what are we going to be doing? Hitting the beach. Hitting the beaches. Just going on vacation. Everybody's not going to hit the beach. Some people are just going to travel a little bit, you know. And if you don't go on vacation, especially if you have kids, look, try and take them to the local water park or something. Get them out of the house. Make sure that they continue to move every day. Make sure that they continue to move. If you have kids, nieces, nephews, your neighbors, encourage them as well. Just like I say, get up and move, move, move. Grab your kids, grab your spouse, grab your loved ones, grab your neighbors' kids, grab your nieces and nephews, grab your family, and get up and move consistently and be persistent about it. Every week, have a day where you guys play touch football, basketball, kickball, baseball. You can get some anaerobic activity in as well. Cardiovascular, aerobic, and you can also focus on some anaerobic activities, okay? All right? Some of that stop and go. All right? Focus on some of that stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Focus on some stop and go as well. Okay? Ladies, tone those arms. Boy, I tell you, tone the arms, ladies. Tone those arms. You know, do what you can. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. Tone your arms. Tone those legs. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. And even those who you may look at as perfect, there's something about them that they probably think that they need to work on. Okay? There are a few people who think that they're completely perfect. They exist. Those people exist. But listen, and some people are at any age. They look flawless. It's genetics, and it's a good work ethic. Some of them have worked hard, some of them haven't. It's just genetics. But whatever it is, don't compare yourself to the next person, how they look and what they do. Okay? Don't compare your body to their body. There are so many different types. All right? So many different types. What works for you might work for two of your friends. It might not work for the other two. What works for your friends may work for you, and some of the other things that they do may not work for you. So stop trying to compete where you don't compare. Compete with yourself. Learn yourself. Learn yourselves. Learn your bodies if you haven't already. Because listen, every day you have the potential to learn something new. Not just something new about what's going on in the world, but something new about you. Every day you have the potential to learn something new about you. Whether it's about your mindset, about your body, especially if you're at a certain age and you may be experiencing certain changes. Those changes may not be new per se, but they're new for you or the next person. Every day is the potential for you to learn something new about you. So stop trying to compete where you don't compare with people you don't know. And motivate yourself. Motivate yourself. You'll get a lot more done. You'll accomplish a lot more. Your focus will be where it needs to be if you focus on you, not Larry, Bobby, and Sue. Focus on you. Focus on getting yourself in shape. Again, whether your goal is to lose weight or to keep up with wherever you are right now. Some people are happy where they are right now, today, in this current moment, when it comes to their health and fitness. They say that your health is your wealth, right? Y'all know what I say, your health and your fitness are your wealth. Some people are content. So they're just exercising to keep steady, to keep it straight, right? That's why they're exercising, to keep it straight. They're exercising to keep it straight. But some people are exercising to improve their fitness level. All right? To improve, to increase their stamina, improve their endurance, decrease their stress. All right? Look better in their clothing. Work on feeling better first. You work on feeling better, you'll definitely start to look better. If you work on feeling better, you will definitely start to look better. So you can't focus on that if you're focusing on Tom, Dick, Jane, Larry, and Sue. Focus on feeling better. Whether your goal is weight loss, whether your goal is to just remain where you are but keep it in the middle, okay? Or whether it is to improve your fitness level, improve your endurance, improve your stamina, all right? Remove some of the fog in this when you're thinking about certain things. Remember your brain health. Do those Sudoku puzzles. Do those crossword puzzles. Read, whether it's a magazine, a book, a newspaper. I don't even know if they still have newspapers, but read. Do those games. Play games like Connect 4. Anything. Just keep exercising your brain. Keep exercising your brain. When I say keep moving, it's not just about moving your body. It's like keep exercising your brain, keep moving your body, keep working your body. Keep doing the things that you need to do to be a better you. And as long as you focus on you, it'll happen. As long as you focus on you, it'll happen. And move with a purpose. All right? Move with purpose and move with a purpose. Move with a purpose. Um, this is me moving with a purpose. I don't have to run, but I'm not fixing to be. Sometimes we just walk along and talk. But it's so. But when I'm exercising, we're moving with a purpose. All right, we're moving with a purpose. As long as God allows you to move with a purpose, move with a purpose. Now, if you are new, or if you haven't exercised in a while, you haven't gone walking in a long time, this may be your purpose. This movement right here may be your purpose. And guess what? If so, that's good, because at least you've done something. At least you've done something. So it depends on, remember, where you are. Meet you where you are. This pace right here may be your purpose. It may be your goal to get up and just walk like this for 15 minutes a day. Or this may be your purpose. Usually this is my purpose. Usually this is my purpose. When I'm on live in the evening. But when we're exercising, this is my purpose. Tires, all kinds of equipment. You can use anything to help you meet your purpose. Reach your purpose. Reach your goals. Your short-term goals, your long-term goals. I put short and long together. Your short-term goals and your long-term goals. If you feel any discomfort at all, remember, there is nothing wrong with stopping. And if you don't feel like stopping is what you need to do, slow down. Slow down. So if you feel any discomfort when you're up working, slow down and or stop. Nothing wrong with starting again the next day, a couple of days later, or even the same day. Just listen. Remember, listen to how your body feels. Listen to how your body feels. Listen to how your body feels. Over here in Lions Pride, I'm always trying to find little things to say that are different, but get the point across. Because all we're doing over here is walking. We're a shorts channel, so we go live to go walking and talking. But as I talk to you, I want to be me. So over here we practice M&M, moderation, modification, right? Moderation and modification. Whether it's your exercise, your diet, your fun, whatever it is. And we watch these legs move. And we be trying to keep these legs so that they don't be scrubbing, okay? We be trying to keep them so that they don't be scrubbing. And if you feel them start to scrub, move a little bit more. Move a little bit more. Ladies, tone those arms, tone those arms, tone those arms. Get those abs in check. Get those abs in check. Work on your waist. Everybody's not going to have an hourglass figure. That's all right. But work on what you got. Keep it in the row. Keep it in the row. Work on what you got. Don't worry about another person's shape or their body type, because they're going to have to do things to maintain, sustain, or improve or remove whatever they need to do. And you're going to have to do some things. But according to your body type, those things may be different. Those things may be different. Some people have to work on that abdomen. Especially as they get older, that abdomen, oh. You can be slim, trim, and all this stuff, but you got to work on those abdomens. You can be slim and trim and have a big booty. Okay? You can be, it's according to your body type. You can have a pear shape. You can have an apple shape. You can have a figure 8. All right? And trust and believe, everybody doesn't want the same shape. But they want to be in shape. Everybody doesn't want the same shape, but they want to be in shape. You got people going buying stuff, and next thing you know, they're getting it removed because they realize that all of that wasn't all that. Okay? They realize that all of that definitely ain't all of that. Try to keep your fat in check. Try to keep your muscles in check. You cannot determine where the fat will fall off, but you can determine where you tone those muscles. Okay? Some of you guys are out there with abs of steel, but you just got to work on getting that fat down some. You know you do your crunches. You know you do your abdominals. You do whatever abdominal exercise that you do. Because a lot of people have abs of steel and they don't do one crunch ever. It's what? Genetics. And they do other things, right? They find other exercises that work. But they got a pudge. So if they could drop some of that off of that pudginess off, you'll see those abs of steel. You'll see that 6-pack, that 8-pack. Some of you already have it. Some of us already have it. We just got to work on removing that excess fat. You can spot tone. You can spot tone. You cannot spot remove fat. It's going to come off wherever it comes off. Some people, it comes off where they want it to come off. Whether it's the boobs, the stomach, the back, the hips, the legs. And some people, it's like they don't really want to lose it because it comes off where they don't want it to come off. They maybe want to keep their big hips or their buttocks. Maybe they want to keep their boobs if their boobs are big. Some people even want to keep a little bit of stomach. Their mates like it. But when they start to exercise, they start to lose it where they don't want to lose it. And then you have people who, they lose it exactly where they want to lose it. And you have people who don't really care. They just want to be at a good size and keep those muscles toned. At a good size and keep those muscles toned. So remember, work your body, make sure you don't hurt your body. Work your body, don't overexert your body. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, just like I hope you had a wonderful weekend. This is a sensational Sunday, so if you did anything other than smile, oh, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Pray that it will get better. Focus on you. Focus on important things. Focus on family. Focus on real friends. Focus on people that matter, things that matter. And hopefully your frown will turn upside down. Because as long as you focus on things that you can't control or people you cannot control or worry about or spaz about or rant and rave about people you can't control. And listen, it's hard to do sometimes not to do it. But I noticed that the best thing is just laugh. Just laugh. Just laugh. When they grind your gears, just laugh. Don't let your stress go up. Again, easier said than done. But start to work on it. When things bother you, when people bother you, laugh. Find something to laugh at. Find something funny to watch. If that's not funny enough. De-stress. De-stress. Don't let people bother you. Don't let people stress you out. And sometimes people do things just to do that. So if they have the time to do things just to stress you out, just to bother you, you can smile because something ain't right over there anyway. You can smile because something's not right over there anyway. You don't have to smile at the fact that something's not right, but the fact that you know people are trying to bother you, people are trying to stress you out, it lets you know that something's not quite right. So keep on moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep pushing. Keep cruising. Keep pulling when you have to. Motivate yourself. Motivate yourself. Motivate yourself and those who matter to you. Receive motivation from yourself. Listen, motivate yourself. Receive motivation from yourself. Receive motivation from those who know you, truly know you. Otherwise, I like the word encourage. They're synonymous, but a little bit different. And maybe that's just the difference for me. But when I think about motivation, like I tell y'all all the time, I think of like, hey, get up, get out of the bed. It's gonna be okay. Look, you need to start eating this, and you need to start doing that. I'm trying to do that for young kids and young adults and people I truly know and love who will receive it the right way and who I can receive it from the right way. So I don't do that for apps. Because the apps were for good, as I always tell you guys, it's the people. People be peopling. People be peopling. Find your stride and walk with pride. Find your stride and walk with pride. Find your stride and walk with pride. Now it's Sunday. We're gonna get out of here because I really can't see for some reason. But that happens sometimes with these phones. I don't know. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know if it's the app or what. But anyway, anywho, thank you, YouTube. Thank you for the opportunity to come on here and go live. As I always say, thank you to the subscribers. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the content creators. Thank you to the app. And the good trolls. I always tell y'all, the trolls, if they could make money, they would be the richest people on these apps. And there are some really good ones, okay? Okay. So it's Sunday, sensational Sunday, sexy Sunday, silly Sunday, sunny Sunday, whatever kind of Sunday it is for you. I hope you got a smile on your face and a smile in the place. So I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I've already told you, don't let bother people bother you. Don't let stress people stress you out. And if you find yourself in a misery lounge, okay, and that's any place, with or without walls. If you find yourself in a misery lounge, with or without walls, grab your grip and go, G-Y-G-A-G. If someone comes into your space, into your lounge, and they're trying to wreak havoc, tell them to grab their grip and go, G-T-G-A-G, because those wolves will start to unzip, and baby, you think you're looking at sheep, and wolves are coming out. So de-stress and get you some rest. All right, de-stress, get you some rest. De-stressed and get you some rest. De-stressed and get you some rest. Get low, get low, get low, get low. De-stress and get you some rest. And just keep moving. 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 So I wish you guys peace, positivity, and prosperity. And don't worry about what somebody else's peace is. Don't worry about what their positivity is. Have your own peace. Okay? It's a state of mind. It's a state of your physical being, your spiritual, your emotional being. As long as you have your peace, don't worry about somebody else's peace. Don't worry about if something wouldn't bother you. It shouldn't bother somebody else. Because it doesn't work like that. You got some people on this app that think they parent everybody on the app. Your own parents can't tell you how to feel or what shouldn't make you feel a certain way. Worry about your peace. Your keyword, your. So I wish you all, each, to have your peace. Whatever peace is for you. Peace, positivity, and prosperity. Yours. That's the only, though you can only control those three things for you. God has to say over it. And in the physical realm, you can only control that. You can't control somebody else's peace or what should bring them peace or what they should get mad at or shouldn't get mad at. You can't. You can't control the way they exhibit their positivity. So I wish you peace, positivity, and prosperity so that you can walk peacefully and purposefully into your purpose. Y'all know without peace, there's chaos. Without positivity, there's negativity. They're all going to exist. Just how much of it do you want for yourself? Wherever that chaos and negativity is, you fail to prosper to your fullest potential. And I will see you guys on the next Let's Walk and Talk Original in Lions Pride. Okay? All right? Y'all have a good week. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you got some rest. Hope you took some time for you. Got you some me time. Even if it was just sitting outside drinking lemonade. Okay? Bye, y'all.